Yo. Live in the building with Coach Calvin Ford, man. Thursday night fights. What was your thoughts on that Top Rank Thursday card, Coach?
Not bad, man. I've been watching Top Rank for a little while, man. One thing I can say about Top Rank, boy, they know how to stay in business. You know what I'm saying? They picked the right time to do right shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that Thursday night before the Super Bowl, that was perfect.
That's that free TV. And when you get a chance to fight on that platform, you better fight real good.
Let me ask you this question: Was it good for being a ESPN fight, or should it have been a pay-per-view fight?
No, to be honest, that was a good opportunity for them guys to be fighting on that particular card. You know what I'm saying? Only time I try to sit there and say, you know, they still see the numbers that come in because you got to still pay to get in. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, Bob and them been doing that shit for years. They still been successful with what they doing. So you got to commend them of the work that they putting in. But that card was a good card. You know what I'm saying? You can run the fight guys down to, look, what's his name?
I think me, myself, personally, I gave Keyshawn fight of the night. Mm-hmm. And I gave Abdullah Mason statement of the night.
Like I said again, me personally as a coach, all of them did their job, and I'm gonna tell you why. Can I get a chance to explain? I'm gonna tell you why. All of them.
Tio ain't doing for me though, Coach.
Reason why? Because I'm gonna tell you something. All right. Let's go look at Boots fight. Remember the guy moved the whole time.
Turn, show.
Right or wrong? Right. And everybody, that was a bad performance. No, it wasn't. He still got the win.
Right.
He the named guy.
Right.
Let's go look at Shakur. Fight for world title. Right. He moved the whole fight.
Right.
Didn't engage. Mm-hmm. Still got a title. Mm-hmm. Then we see Teofimo, named guy. You know what I'm saying? The guy had a plan that was his plan. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They talk about him cutting the ring out. It was time. It was time that I seen that he was trying to get to him, but the guy was like, man, I ain't standing in front of him and fighting. He had a game plan of giving him a little bit of action, but if you really watched that, he didn't really want to engage with him. Mm-hmm. He only engaged. It was like, this is what you're going to do. When Tito do what he ready to do, we're going to get the fuck out of the way. You know what I'm saying? And when Tito back up, we're going to go at him. You know what I'm saying? But did he go at him? You know what I'm saying? He's the champion. You know that saying, they always say, yo, you got to beat the champion now.
You got to beat the champion to beat
Did that happen? Ask the question.
No. All
right then.
No, he didn't.
So right now,
he didn't definitively beat the champion.
Right now, they could have made it a draw. He walked away with his belt. Same thing with Shakur. You know what I'm saying? Right. Shakur had the same performance. You know what I'm saying? And they gave him the belt. But I know why they gave him the belt. You know what I'm saying? Because that's Shakur Stevenson. He got a name. He's a name guy. He's a household name. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Vernon Mason, young guy. Doing his thing. My man Keyshawn did what he was supposed to do. Mm-hmm. Old guy. You see how what's his name was fighting? He was like, man, I'm gonna let you do your thing till you to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? He did his thing. So all of them did their job. They got their name out on that platform. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's just what's next? Are they still babysitting them? You know, they're young fighters. Them fights gonna come if you go look at the greats. You know, they always talk about, this person, man, go look at your own record. And when you start fighting. You know what I'm saying? Because half the time, we using y'all blueprints, you know what I'm saying, to get the fighter where they at. Right. So let's keep that real. You know, all the fighters, he ain't fight nobody. He fought the same thing you fought. Go analyze your record, go reflect back when you was fighting, and see what you was doing at that same particular age time, and number wise, you know what I'm saying? Who you was fighting, you know what I'm saying? And the era, it was different from, name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, it's all about money with some opponents. They be like, man, I ain't fighting unless you're giving me such and such.
Right.
And like I always commend, I gotta commend Top Rank. They've been around for years. That company been around for years.
Bob know what he's doing and he ain't risking his bag.
The only thing I see different now, they got more African American fighters fighting on their side now. You know what I'm saying? Because usually you see more Hispanics guys, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And they come to fight. And they buy tickets before the fight even happened.
Yeah.
So, these are things I look at, but it was a great event. Teo did came and put up a show. He was showing. He had his own show. That's Teo. That's his own show.
He got the showmanship aspect of it.
No, I'm saying it wasn't what I.
I'm just saying before he got into the ring, the showmanship, the ring.
No, he trying to change the thing. I know y'all watching. But I get that. Yeah, I get that. But it's fine. It's fine, man, because at the end of the day, man, These guys got to keep this boxing going.
All right, so let's get into performances. What do you think about T.O. versus his performance versus Ortiz?
His performance was what it was. You know what I'm saying? Performance would be different against a different guy. It's depending on who's going to engage. You know what I'm saying? And what I seen, Tito was trying to engage, and the guy was engaging at spurts. You know what I'm saying? But did he really okay, I can beat you because in fighting me, I gotta give what's his name, Big Head, his props. He said he lied to me.
Timothy Bradley.
Yeah, he lied to me. He had another game plan. I like when he said that shit. That shit was funny. But he did what he had set out to do, what his team and wanted him to do. You know what I'm saying? And he probably sit back when he watched it, damn, I could have gauged a little bit more. Guarantee you. Just go look at his fighter interview when he gonna get a fighter again, and they gonna ask him a question. He gonna probably say, and listen to what I'm saying, damn, I should have gauged a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. You know.
Who trained Jermaine Ortiz for that fight?
I don't really know. They knew. I think they was new in his team. He hired somebody. He hired a Spanish guy.
I asked you that for a reason.
Okay.
Let me double check something real quick, because I think it was Bill Haney.
You think it was Bill Haney?
If I'm not mistaken, I think Bill Haney trained Jermaine Ortiz for that fight. I'm not 100% sure. I'll come back to that part.
But that's the same fight. Like I sit there and say, if Tank fought any of them guys that's athletic, you know what I'm saying, and they get cracked, you hear them in comments. They said, I say, shit, man, I'm watching out for my life, man. You know, so I get it. And people pay to see what?
Knockouts.
You know what I'm saying? They want to see something, man. They want to see something. Somebody taking some chances.
Bill Haney trained Jermaine Ortiz for that fight.
Okay, he did a great job. He did a great job. He had a game plan.
I knew that fighting style looked familiar.
Yeah, he had a game plan. But again, I seen something with Tito, almost, but again, he didn't fight that way the whole time. I don't think the message that what his dad was trying to get to him did register. But I seen it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell y'all. I got to use that,
So let's go down to the next fight. What do you think about Keyshawn versus Pedraza?
That was a great fight. He did what he was supposed to do. Pedraza, to me,
I think he did exactly what he was supposed to do.
No, he posed. I told you that in the podcast. He was supposed to do that. Again, he did it. He was confident. He was doing. How would I sit there say? When you catch a guy like when we caught Pedraza, this nigga
he was in his prime.
Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. And he was game, you know what I'm saying? And he kept winning. What, 35, 30, something like that?
Around that part, yeah.
Time to hang it up. If you go check boxing history, if you ain't past that level or that guy, they ready to hang the gloves up. Or they come for good, nice payday, you know what I'm saying? Pedraza, he been getting a lot of work from Top Rank. Go back and look at all his last fights where they've been with. Top Rank. So Top Rank know how to take care of their people. When you ready to come. Well, I'm saying all the promoters you've been doing good business with the promoters. They gonna make sure they give you a phone.
Normally, you got that good business rapport. People
but that's what it's all about at the end of the day. At the end of the day, that's what it's all about. You gotta have that good rapport. Anything else?
What you think about that kid from Ohio, Cincinnati?
Ohio player. Man, the brothers are Ohio players. Yo. Boxing better get interesting. You know what I'm saying? Shucks.
Before we get to Abdullah Mason, what do you think about Keyshawn calling out T.O.? Because I told y'all on the podcast that's where he was going at next.
He's doing the business. If Tito said, say, fuck it, let's fight, then I want to see how that goes.
What you think about that fight? Who you got in that fight?
It's a tough fight. You know what I'm saying? Reason why, because Tell Finn won't been there. Keyshawn haven't. He's still young. You get what I'm saying? That's his first step up. You get what I'm saying? Next one, they gonna put him in front of somebody. One thing I'm gonna put it out there. One thing I know about Top Rank, they got a Mexican, Hispanic crew. they keep on the wing to test your ass. It's as simple as that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm curious what the next move is.
You already got them built up over here, yeah.
I can go back in my archive and tell you fighters, African American fighters, that was doing good. And then when they want to test that side of the brain, they test it.
Okay.
So I'm waiting to see. Like they tested Shakur just now with that other guy. You know what I'm saying? And they was like, all right. come on, Shakur. And Shakur said, man, I think I'm going to retire. You know what I'm saying? But they looked out for him. Right? And I say, you did your job.
I just seen something. He turned down a $15 million extension. You know what I mean? He won that big fight. So
I mean, you got to look at it, man. When they paying all that money and putting you on big platforms like that, that's what they don't understand. What's being spent before the show happened, man. It costs a lot of money to put them situations up, man. And Top Rank had 2 good situations just there. 2. They did the Indy 5000, had that which started, and they just did the Super Bowl.
Yep.
That's big as shit, yo.
Yeah,
You can,
and it's perfect timing. Like people already
so
in town.
You can't say that they perfect so people can see who you are.
Yeah.
It was perfect timing. So
it's the time to make a
you know,
statement.
so that means a lot. That means a lot. So their names are out there. They put that card. All them guys did their job. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you sit there and look at them, who can get to the bigger guys that they want to fight? You know, so
I like Abdullah Mason. The ref tell going man. He said, "Look, I'm putting you on a short leash." I guess Abdullah Mason said, "Hold up, ref, just give me one more." Bah! Overhand left. You know what I mean? That's it. That's it, ref.
You hear what I call? See, I know about the little youngins, all of them.
Okay.
They come out of Ohio. That's the Ohio players. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When we got to go to nationals and tournament, they come to play.
Yeah.
That's why I call them Ohio. When I say it, I say, oh, that's one of the Ohio players.
Yeah, I'm liking them.
Now, watch the fights from out of Ohio, man. Them guys, Cincinnati, all of them, man. You know, they put in their work. You know, it's like when I sit down and look at some of the guys in North Carolina, South Carolina, because of Keyshawn, they changing. You know, so it's a good thing. Boxing's going to stay alive if the guys come out and fight.
I gotta ask you this one, Coach, because I just got an announcement this morning. It's supposed to be official. Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia, April 20th in Las Vegas.
I ain't gonna believe it until I see the press conference.
It's supposed to be official. I'm not.
Like again.
What's your thoughts on it?
That's a good fight. Man, let them guys fight each other. You know what I'm saying? Let them guys fight each other.
Who you picking in that fight to win?
I'm going to run.
I ain't even gonna ask why, because I don't want you to give it away.
No, I'm not. I just like, you know, I rolled with Devin all his fights. I rolled with Devin all his fights, and this is gonna be a nice one. This is gonna be a good one. You know what I'm saying? Because both of them got a history in the amateurs.
3-3 in the amateurs.
Right, both of them got a history in amateurs. Devin got something to prove. You know what I'm saying? He keeps saying, I can beat all these top guys. You know what I'm saying?
Who has more to prove, Devin or Ryan?
Both of them.
You think they?
Both of them.
Okay.
You got to remember, when I look at the business side, they worked it out.
Yeah.
They worked it out. If the fight is true, they worked the business side out. Both of them bought this fight. You know what I'm saying? So I know Ron bringing the numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he got more on the line. You know what I'm saying? Because if he do him, you know what I'm saying? He's saying, I fought him. Only person I ain't fight yet is Tank. You get it? So when you sit there and look at it, it's good. If Ron knock him off, ooh. You get what I'm saying? So both of them got shit to prove. Don't get it wrong. Both of them got shit to prove. If it's a sealed deal, it's gonna be a good one.
I like that date too, April 24, 20. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's what we was in Vegas last time, 420. You know what I mean?
So they keeping it live. They keeping it live. Anything else?
Did you see that Solomon versus Martinez fight?
I ain't even watched that.
I wanted to ask you about that fight.
I was actually doing something that I really enjoy. I was listening to some jazz last night.
Okay, little chill relaxation.
No, man, I gotta start taking some time off for myself. But the time I'm taking off for myself is to just try to be in situations where I'm really enjoying myself. You know what I'm saying? Because life is too short, man. I said that's a day. You know, things I got to put in place. Anything can happen to anybody at any given time. So that's how I look at certain situations. You know, like, dang. I said that wake up call is not for one reason. It's for many reasons. You know, so I got a lot of work I'm doing. I'm trying to put my plan together and figure out how I'm gonna execute everything, and then just focus on my little. You know, so I've been training all the youth. I mean, all the Pee-wees now. I've been spending time with the Pee-wee. You know, because I'm like this. All my little guys that's in good position. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to work with them. And I said to myself, nobody don't want to work with the kids when they don't know nothing.
Right.
You know, I got
scratch.
You know what I'm saying?
Scratch. I told you back to the basics.
You know, so I sit there and say, y'all DNA is already in y'all. You know what I'm saying? And just when I start seeing them falling short, that means I gotta step back in there. You know what I'm saying?
So what's next for you before we get out of here? What's next for you and your fighters?
Right now, I'm just trying to keep. I got a slew of fighters in there, man. I got so many fighters in there in my head. Boom, but coaching staff is coming in good.
Who we need to have them look out for? Who we need to put on?
Right now we're pushing Stacy, Damari, Too Sharp get over his little injury. You get what I'm saying? Mir. After the Golden Glove, we got 6 turning. We got 6 turning after the Golden Glove. So you know. What else happening?
Scheduling roster sound like it's about to get busy, coach.
No, it's going to get busy. You get what I'm saying? A lot of things falling in place. You know, I told man, the work you put in the gym. I said, y'all should be in the gym more than me. If y'all in the gym more than me, I don't have no reason but to go find a fight. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm excited about Raphael, Desert King, Pakistani. I'm excited about him because you can see it when he's wrecking with the elite guy. Yeah. They looking at Ralph like, damn, Ralph, he getting better, but I got to take him on the road so I can really see how he doing.
Okay. Yeah. Any tank updates for the people?
No, right now we just trying to make it through our situations. Okay. Staying sharp, getting ready, trying to make the best. You got, how would I sit there? Say we got to roll the product out right. You know what I'm saying? So you know, because this fan base, I wouldn't say fan base, but the fans out there, man, they want you, they want blood.
Yeah. What my man Exile Loco Kio said, we want heads on sticks.
Yeah, they want blood, man. But they gotta understand it has to make sense at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Because money is being spent before the fight. You know. So we got to come up with solutions and avenues where they say, yo, that makes sense. We can make that happen.
There's a whole bunch of names floating around. You got Eddie Hearn talking about he sent the offer for Conor Ben. You got him talking about Frank Ma, and you got him talking
Sound like this. Film that you put it up. Say you sent it on. That you get it. Show that type of shit.
Okay.
Everybody keeps saying they did this, they did that, but nobody don't see nothing actually. You know what I'm saying? You know, nobody say something. Now, I know who did because I got some contracts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I said, I'll make sure y'all can get it. You know what I'm saying? So I know, it's how would I say this? I be knowing that people is asking about it. When I hear that stuff on the internet, I stop paying attention to it. Because that's all it is. They want you to just click and bait. Or I know it's bait and click. So I stopped paying attention to that. So I was like, I ain't no. You hear what I just said? That fight, I said, when I see the press conference, it's official. Know why? Somebody spent some money. Money being spent. That's a rule right there. I just showed it.
All the entities that have to get paid.
Remember I said that, broke that down to you. You did like this. You took your head off. You said, gosh.
Little shit I wasn't even thinking about all that.
People don't think about
before
listen,
fight night.
That's just that conversation. I don't know the conversation before that. Like, yo, you got to at least put a million here first before we even talk about it. Yeah. People want to see the money. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go into investment and you sit there saying you just read shit off of paper and they saying they got the money. Nah, they can put that money in that account. So if they putting that type of money in the account, it's about to happen. Because somebody's serious about it. Everybody be talking about this and that and this. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe that. Just I see. Like, I remember when Gary Russell was there, I'll fight. I said, oh, give your belt up. You're going to be making moves. You'll see that person trying to do things that actually make it happen. You know,
you put action to work.
You put right. You remember, old head told me the tongue is the fastest way to get you to hellfire. You know what I'm saying? So they talking. You know what I'm saying? But when you put some action behind that, it's like, oh, we serious.
It's go time.
Yeah, we see it. That's why when I sit here and say things, I'm looking at facts. You know, I'm in there talking to, man, the Teofimo won that fight. Yes, he did. And they was like, Coach, what are you talking about? I said, listen, that guy, nobody ain't know him. Teofimo's name is bigger than his name. You know what I'm saying? You think they gonna mess that bag up? You know what I'm saying? Teofimo, no, that's why he was talking the way he was talking. He got crazy with it a little bit, but
that's T.O.
He was happy to win because it was on his face like, yo, this shit was close. You know what I'm saying? But I thought he did. If the guy would have been like dogging him back when he was asking to be dogged back, I'm like, I don't know, T.O. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, I like, what's his name? What's Big Head name again?
Timothy Bragg.
He lied to me. But he supposed to tell you what he was gonna do. That was funny as all. He fought a good fight, and I can't get on T.O. because he keeps saying he ain't cut the ring off. You know what I'm saying? Boots was running into the same situation. You know what I'm saying? There's just stuff that they don't see all the time, and that was this strategy. Like, yo, we ain't fighting. He said we can't beat the power. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I was trying to tell y'all about styles. You know what I'm saying? Damn, that fight gonna look ugly. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dude, I want to put this in. I want to see a fight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers be like, you hear, listen to that press conference. I mean, man, nah, man, I'm gonna fight the way I want to fight. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You know, but do we want to make that fight? Because at the end of the day, you're gonna look bad. You know what I'm saying? Like I always tell people, I don't train tank for knockouts. You know what I'm saying? Because then everybody looking for what? A knockout. You know what I'm saying? Shit, watch his skills. He boxing. He's taking the fight to him. You know.
He got the people so spoiled. Even myself, people forget he got the best feet in boxing. They can forget that he got a hell of a ring IQ.
Yeah,
and he can box.
He do. But if you fighting another sharp dude, see everybody. Listen, when you fighting, Ward said it best. When you fighting another dude that's just like you, it gets a little harder. It gets a little harder because you know what I'm saying. But until motherfucker said, yo, this nigga ain't got shit.
Yeah.
Let's go. You know what I'm saying? And do that nigga want to engage like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? That's like when I was talking about Romachenko. Nobody don't know what I'm talking about when Romachenko lost against Salido. Nobody don't know what I'm talking about that shit. How Salido whooped him. You know what I'm saying? You know, oh, he's still, he woke up from that fight. He changed that shit up. You know what I'm saying? But you notice when he get in front of them young thugs, what happens? What's the results? And I said that a long time ago. Everybody, oh, he like it. No, he ain't. You know, so.
He ain't even that.
So I just sit there and just sit back and watch. You know, he was good for that period of time for those people.
For that level.
Yeah, for those people that was trying to put him on that level. You know what I'm saying?
Bud just made a statement the other day. He was saying when Earl hit him with that left, he was like, "That's it? Oh shit, let's go." You know what I mean?
I just said that.
That's what made me think about it.
I just said that, man. I just said that, yo. So you know, kudos to all the fighters out there that's getting in the ring trying to make the fights. You get what I'm saying? You know, everybody says, "Oh, it's the fighters' fault." They want to make the fight. A coach told me a long time ago. He said, "Cal, sometimes you got to save the fighter from there."
That's right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't understand it. I didn't understand because the fighter want to fight. Listen to the word, fighter. He's a fighter. He want to fight. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you got to sit there and look at it and say, nigga, slow that shit down. You got to see if you really ready for that shit.
It don't make sense just yet.
Now, you hear what I said? They say, if it don't make dollar sense, it don't make sense. And everybody goes, why coach keep saying that? Nigga, I seen Pacquiao had to sip through a straw. I seen, what's the other dude that just fought Barrios?
Shit. Damn. His name is on the tip of my tongue.
Dad, we had a kid here. We used to call him that too.
Shit.
Ugas. Yeah, one of them.
Yeah.
But anyway, his shit was broke.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, and we just seen a Japanese kid die. You know what I mean? Die.
No, but that happens a lot. But nobody don't want to talk about that type of stuff that happens. So I said, yo, you got a family to take care of. Make sure you're good. You know what I'm saying? Going in the ring and out the ring. You know? And that's it. That's it, man. Because this sport, man, is real.
Yeah,
this
one
sport
punch
real.
can change your life for the better or worse.
Yeah. So again, man, I thank my Lord for giving me a chance and an opportunity to be able to, you know, show our craft what we're doing. But it's bigger. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger. Learning the game, meeting new people, understanding the business. You know. Oh man. Anything else?
Nah, that's it, Coach. We can wrap it up right there.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Appreciate you for your time. I see you got your pros in the gym.
Yeah,
so
we
we're
having
gonna
some
hold
fun.
you up. You know
We having some fun, man. We having some fun. We talk. I like when the fight come on. They got something to talk about. They ask me questions. They say, "Dang!" I said, "I'm just telling y'all, man. Y'all. You know, when you see them fights, when them jokers like the Ron and what's his name fight. You know what I'm saying? If that's the fight, you know, when you see certain fights, man, it's on the line. Everybody be getting on Canelo. Canelo said, man, you know.
He making this bad.
Yeah. He said, man, I ain't got to fight nothing good. No, he ain't fought Ward. You know, all the fights we want to see, that we want to see in certain areas. You know what I'm saying? But he's still going. But he getting the job done in front of the guys that he fight. And then he lose some too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he's a fighter. Can't argue with that. Only one we seen that did it was Floyd.
Yeah.
You know, so. Another good prep. Terrence Crawford, 10 fights out.
Yeah. I hope we get that fight with him and Canelo.
Yeah, he 10 fights out. That'd really say something.
I hope we get that fight with him and Canelo.
Yeah.
Cause he might show the world, hey,
that
this
fight,
what y'all been sleeping on.
Yo, that fight would do numbers. Cause both of them bringing their fan base.
Good gosh almighty.
Yeah.
Good gosh almighty. I don't think
Vegas. Crawford, 60-40, yo. Just this fight, yo.
I don't think Vegas big enough for Bud versus Canelo.
No, that's a good place to go. That's like a vacation.
I don't think it's big enough, man.
It's big enough. You got desert there.
You gotta understand, Canelo bringing. Look what, man.
Yo,
Canelo
that's why the niggas so excited, man. I ain't gonna lie. We was just talking about that in the gym. I said, yo, when you look at them platforms that Tito and them was on, man, the city should have stood still.
Yeah.
And when I was in Vegas, you can tell, because it's hard to get from point A to point B when the traffic real heavy and everything going on.
I remember we was leaving at the weigh-in.
Yeah.
We was stuck, man.
Yeah. Yo, I ain't gonna never lie. When I looked at that site, man, it was just looking like I thought this joke was Martin Luther King giving the speech at the Washington Monument. Yo. You know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy, y'all. And I couldn't believe it, man. But again, I thank my Lord, man, because if it wasn't for him, y'all.
You know, that's one of my greatest memories, like,
it
as
is.
far as like being with boxing, was not the fight, but
the weigh-in.
Yeah,
I agree
mean,
with
just being able to, cause I was sitting the row right next to the stage, so Tank, when he made that muscle, you look back and you just see a sea of people.
Yeah,
you just like,
people,
what
man,
the fuck? This is bigger than
And they
life.
came out putting on the show, man. Ron came out putting on the show that night, yo.
Yeah.
That's why I see them saying, you know, this is a good fight. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how it goes. And I'm not even concerned about the fights. I like the number fight.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a numbers guy. I like that fight.
We got to set it up because that's official. The Rize podcast got to be in the building.
We definitely gonna be able to do
You know what I mean?
it.
So, you know what I mean? Appreciate you, Coach.
I appreciate you.
Have
man.
a good one, Coach. We see you later on tonight.
Peace.